How we were raised. Today's generation. One day you will wish these fields were full of crops to eat, instead of a bunch of glass that we won't benefit from. Disney's stock has plummeted nearly 50% in 2 years. If your man touches these, you have failed as a wife. A picture with a deep message. Why did the prisoner choose the bread instead of the key? If you know the answer, you're a philosopher. Be the kind of father that takes their kids out with them. Me in 2050 patiently waiting for the electric cop car's battery to die. A school without bullies gives us kids like this. Is hitting your kids abuse? People that got hit as kids? No. People that didn't get hit as kids? Yes. How many men does it take to open a beer? None. It better be open when she brings it. It's confirmed. Looks don't matter. When Instagram and Facebook are down, Twitter, everyone. Metalheads are nice people cosplaying mean people. Hippies are mean people cosplaying nice people. Thanks to millennials, I now have to specify if I want my coffee hot or cold. 1.3 trillion a month on OnlyFans. Local coffee shop, $14 an hour. Dad, why am I named Daisy? When you were young, a daisy fell on your head. A living wage is a human right. Oh hey, Brick. Wife. I want to donate my clothes to people who are starving. Husband. Anyone who fits into your clothes is surely not starving. Husband. Wife. Here's a little song I wrote. Your conspiracy theorist friend was right and you owe them an apology. Karen cyclists when they see a car in the bicycle lane. Yes, I smoke weed. How could you tell? Definition of a good boy. The one who reads, jump off the cliff. No way. Jump off the cliff challenge. During labor, the pain is so great that a woman can almost realize what it's like to lose a big fish. He takes my breath away. We're watching American Sniper, and he hasn't moved his hand one bit, or his feet one bit this entire hour and 23 minutes. He said his legs are getting tired, but he will not move. Just remember when it really hits the fan. Y'all gonna need us hillbillies a lot more than we're gonna need you. One of these lions has security, free food, free shelter, free medical care. The other has no guarantees, but is truly free. Which one would you rather be? What kids drink today? What we drank as kids? This was Snapchat when I grew up. Here's an idea. Send those college protesters to live under terrorist rule. They might just find it's not the utopia they believe it to be. Oh look, electric vehicle fuel. Your son is distracted at school. Sorry, what did you say? Mona Lisa if Leonardo da Vinci was born in Gen Z. Have you ever deleted one ha from your ha 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 because you feel like it's too much? When capitalists can't sell you a product, they work to make it better. When leftists can't sell you a product, they say you have to buy it. It's the law. The fact that I can't buy fully automatic weapons from Amazon is proof that the Second Amendment has already been trampled. Hi, crush. I have BF. I'm Rich. BF = breakfast. My name is Rich. The person is unavailable on Messenger. When she's your girlfriend. When she's your wife. Okay, what's wrong with that? I've never seen anyone spell wrong so wrong before. Millennials finally buying a home. In a relationship. One person is always right, and the other person is a male. How the powerful look at me when I propagate conspiracy theories. We got one that can see. An old man started preaching on a train when he was attacked by an atheist woman. Her son said, "Mommy, stop. He was sent by God." The woman started to weep. She said, "My son was mute, and now he's talking. My friend got married last weekend, and I called him this morning, asking him how his honeymoon is going, and he started crying, and sent me this pics. Please, what does this mean? I'm lost here." Crazy idea. Let's divide a country into half capitalist and half communist, and check on it 70 years later. For all those people who wore a mask while driving alone, the new outdoor seatbelt is now available. Oh, did I offend you? How does it feel to be so weak that mere words can hurt you? The year is 2076. The lithium mines have dried up. Electric cars litter the wasteland. Humans are devolving. One man is about to change the world. Law and Order, Social Justice Unit. I poured Red Bull in my coffee this morning. I can see sounds. Remember when guys spent weekends doing this? Now they do this and can't change a tire. The first cue for national service. Electric cars are cool. Until you realize you just rolled 1,000 pounds of battery to the grocery store for some reason. People who care or bitch about economic problems, whether they be gas prices, inflation, rent or home costs, or any form of debt at all, barely qualify as people. Fake environmentalism. Real environmentalism. Keep your religion out of public spaces. You're indoctrinating children. Wear it or you're fired. I dedicated my life to science. I raised 5 scientists. Old cartoons. I've chased a mouse with a chainsaw. Cartoons now. Violence is not the answer. Next year's car show due to gas prices. Having dinner after a hard day of crying about the mean orange man. People who disrespect their government, those richer than them, and their parents need to have a swift kick in the teeth by a cop. I think women have a hard time deciding where to eat because the last time they decided, they doomed all of humanity. I love you. I love you too. Making $1,000 and spending $950 is what keeps people broke. The one that makes $500 but only spends $100 is richer. Stop playing the status game trying to look rich. Wealth is created with patience. Mocking a conspiracy theorist whom has done probably 20,000 hours of research when you have done none. Guess who the stupid one is? This man holds the world record for putting the most women on all fours. Female PE teachers now. Female PE teachers in the 90s. If you feel useless today, remember somebody is working as a lifeguard at the Olympics. Tricking your parents into thinking you're reading, when you're really just on your phone. Me looking at my girlfriend and my child for the last time before I run away. Remember the reason for Memorial Day in the first place. Life before the PlayStation. If a 747 can carry the space shuttle, then I call bullshit on overweight luggage fees. How vegans think deer die in the wild. Son, I want a car. Dad, get a haircut. Son, but Jesus has long hair. Dad, Jesus walked everywhere. These huge companies all started from a garage. What's your excuse? Apple, Disney, Amazon, Google. Dads just minding their own business trying to enjoy Father's Day. Single moms. I'm a dad too, when you have no money. But you have smart brain. Hit like when you see it. Step 1. Go to a drive-thru. Step 2. Say, I'm sorry, but I'm blind. Can you read the menu to me? Step 3. See how long they'll read before realizing you can't drive if you're blind. I believe all that is wrong with the world can be attributed to the shortage of front porches and the talks we had on them. Somewhere around 1950, builders left off the front porch to save money, and we've had nothing but problems ever since. Philip Gully, author, from Porch Talk. Dad, son, apart from social media, there's a world out there. Son, send me the link of that world, Dad. I'm sorry, but I'm not eating no food from a place that also sells gas. I need this weapon, because you use this weapon. To put psychopaths into this weapon. It's 1978, and Mom still talks about that 1970 James Brown concert with a backstage pass. Dating apps for men today be like, they can't find any remains from Bible characters from up to 4,000 years ago, but they can find dinosaur bones from 200 million years ago. When we still had a sense of humor. Without a single degree, they built us roads that have lasted an eternity. And then, the engineers arrived. 97% of all guns are in the red territory. 97% of all gun violence is in blue. Airlines hate when you do this, but can't stop you. Remember when nurses wore uniforms? Last night our eldest teenager refused to. Go to an event we'd bought tickets for and was exceptionally rude. So we left them at home and took the router instead. It had a great time,